All right. Hey collective. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it, honey. But let's see if I can position this. Okay. So I wanted to go live for Aquarius and Capricorn, but that's not gonna happen today. I'm gonna be doing videos for a while. All right. So anyways, I'm listening to Music Soul Child right now. And it seems like somebody has you heavily on their mind, collective. Okay. This is somebody who you could be wondering whether or not it's worth holding on to this person or moving on from this person. Okay. This person is someone who likes the friendship over anything that is serious, is what it seems like. So let's look at this situation. We're going to look at what's going on between you and this person. And then we're going to look at what their actions are, your next actions are, and what you should do, and what they're going to do versus what you do. All right, so let's just get into it, okay? So tell me about the person that the collective is thinking about. Okay, we got Wish and Divine Feminine. Okay, this is somebody who is not single. Okay. Um, this person, okay, you could be someone who's intuitive, creative, nurturing, all right? And for some reason, the person on your mind has some sort of massive regrets, okay? Um, when dealing with you, when it comes to you. This person, I don't know, they try to act like they're your counterpart. Okay. What's going on? Somebody's giving off depressed energy. Okay. Okay, so collective, you're thinking about your wellness, your fitness, your health, your care, your lifestyle, your happiness at this time. Okay. This could be somebody who you're married to for some of you. All right. I do pick up a very let's say you're not married, okay? Or you're not in a long-term commitment. You give off the energy that the person that is thinking about you or the person that's on your mind, for the masculine men or whatnot, somebody gives off this energy that they wish it was you they could get married to. It's you they want to marry. This person may tell you these things and you may not believe them, okay? For those of y'all that aren't married, but they actually do want to marry you because for some reason they can pick up that you're marriage material, but I don't know why they want to marry you if their energy isn't anything like yours, okay? So, but let's see. Somebody, okay, they do feel like within your DNA, they want to have a baby with you. Somebody wants to take things more serious with you and have children. So, I'm gonna tell you what I'm picking up off already off top. Capricorn, Aquarius, Cuspers. I'm picking up already off top that yes, some of you may have children and may be married to somebody and they wish they could do the right things, okay? Because the relationship is in an unhealthy place while you're focusing on health and wealth. But I also see there's a different energy here where there's somebody who wants to marry you and someone who wants to have a family with you and settle down. And some of you are single, but some of you are not. And some of you are married. Okay. So what does that mean? That means I am picking up three different energies. Okay. I am either, because this is Aquarius Capricorn, okay, cusp reading, but I am picking up multiple parties. Either you're dealing with multiple people and one person's one way and the other person's another way, or you're dealing with one person who has multiple personalities, or I'm literally talking to different types of people here. Okay. So just take what fits. All right. Let's look at what else. Let's look at okay. There's a cycle you're trying to close out. Okay, so the person you are dealing with or that you think about, this person comes off like they are depressed. Okay? I'm going to look at why all of this is here, but this person has unhealthy coping mechanisms. Okay? For some of you, this person does drink or pop pills, or they have other unhealthy addictions like sex or gambling or marijuana. That, it makes them lazy and they don't want to do nothing. It's I'm also hearing, see, I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing first, and then I'm gonna show you the cards. Okay. I am also hearing that for as much lack of connection or attention or lack of commitment, okay, some of you feel like you get more attention with the new person, you get more attention with somebody that's locked up, you get more attention from someone who's older, depending on your situation. I gotta mention them all so that every one of you are included for each message that I'm getting. So yeah, some of you feel like it's better to talk to someone who is not at a distance versus at a distance because of what you went through, because this person always gives you this left hanging energy. There's no closure. They don't like communicate properly. When they say things, they don't even know how to say goodbye, and it keeps you trapped. That this bitch won't even say goodbye. You are moving on, starting over with some new fresh start. Okay, selling a house, thinking about selling houses, thinking about being in real estate, wanting to move a new city, new state, a new career, a new lifestyle, because you're tired of the toxicity. So you're definitely wanting to let me put these down there. So you're definitely wanting to, close out this cycle, okay? Where things aren't moving, things aren't going forward. You definitely are tired of dealing with somebody that you feel like is stuck or tied to a past energy that could have them trapped as well. This could be them being binded by spell work or something like that. It's like you're over that type of talk. You're over that shit. The excuses, they keep piling up, and it's like, what else is out there? So before we move on to their actions, let's keep going just a little bit more. All right, then I'm gonna close this portion out because I'm only trying to do a 30-minute reading. So yeah, somebody was supposed to be there for you when something serious came up, and they weren't. I'm hearing family, they just weren't in some way. Okay, shady. Okay, I do pick up that someone has been shady towards you, but they are wearing a mask. This feels like this person needs you, and they don't want to admit that they need you. This person has faith in you, but they have gone some type of stray. Like I said, they were supposed to be there for you for some reason, and they were phony. They want to show up like they got it all together, or like things are good when it's not. Okay. Yeah, people have faith. Um, but then sometimes it's like your prayers are going unanswered. You don't know where to get proper guidance from and things like that. Y'all, I'm in my rocker mood here. All right, let's see. Should I keep going, Spirit? Should I keep going? Yeah, no, I should stop, shouldn't I? Because the pressure is building up with whether or not you should block this person. This bitch be spamming the fuck out you if you were, whether you've done it or not. I'm just letting you know, okay? If you don't acknowledge this person, they spam you. They want to know what you up. They check your phone. Y'all probably had an argument because this person was checking your phone. They want you to block somebody. They want you to get rid of somebody that you want to deal with. For those of you that have decided to talk to someone else, but you want to block their ass. All right, let's look at this person's next actions, because each portion of this is only supposed to be about 10 minutes each. So, all right, my video is going to be a little bit closer up today, guys, only because I'm in my smaller chair. I'm not in my man's chair. When I'm in his big chair, I have the camera sitting up a bit higher. So not in that chair today. All right, let's see. What is I am gonna do a you versus them too at the end. As even if we don't have time, because this video is recording and it's going to be uploaded as a premiere, so I'll be able to stop or pause and come back to it to post it. But I will be letting you guys know. I've already let you know that it's out, or that whatever. All right, so let's look at the collective's person. What is this person's next actions? We do have the Six of Swords with the Star card. So this is definitely heavy Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius, or you could be cross-watching for an Aquarius. That's why I say collective, okay? To not cross wires, okay? But your person's next action is focused on transitioning away from whatever is stressing them out that could be stressing you out. This is something that is definitely some sort of wish fulfillment of yours, that they would balance themselves out, okay? It seems like they are going into this energy where they want to be more in a calmer waters with you. They're trying to move intentionally towards something better with you. So their primary actions and intentions are to leave behind whatever was difficult. This could be a job that put stress on you, a third party of any kind, drugs, alcohol, another person, friends, family, partners, whatever. Okay, they want to move out of that energy with you. Now, are they doing this shit for real? I'm sorry for cursing, y'all. I gotta get into it, you know. Are they doing this for real, or are they doing this to save face, Spirit? Let's see what they doing. We got the Seven of Wands. This could be a Leo. Okay. Well, when it comes to this Seven of Wands energy, they doing it for real. But they feel extremely under pressure, not because of you, okay? But because they have to cut their other options off, okay? Or, you know, if they want to be taken serious, if they want something to actually fairly level out and grow with you guys, please put your good intentions in this candle. This is what it's for, okay? So that this shit can come towards you good and unfold, come towards you good. All right? This person's going to be protective of you. They failed in the past, And they're trying hard to get ahead, to, move things along. Okay, this person could be at a distance for some of you. For others of you, this isn't a long distance relationship. This is the newer person taking you away from the past person. And for others of you, this is a past person that is wanting to show that they're still standing so that they don't get knocked out of the box. Okay. But they're going to be very defensive and under pressure. But you may feel like, you might tell me, but Savon, they always defensive. They always got a wall up. They always under pressure. There's no progress. I'm tired of fighting this shit. What else is going on? And maybe you don't want to feel so pressured yourself to focus on new, and there's a past energy coming in smothering you. All right? I get it. Okay, so because my collective is saying, Savon, this person's always defensive. They're always got up a wall. What else are they gonna do? What new are they gonna do that I can see? Oh, we got the 5 of Wands, more Leo energy. They're gonna compete for you. But they always competitive though, and that makes me feel like things are stuck. I don't want that. Since you want to know what's new, it feels like to me, collective, what new is happening is you're going to break down this person's energy. This person is going to start spiraling. They just need a spare moment of your time. I'm hearing that. This is messy. You starting new projects. And they're going to try to prove that they're the best or most recovered. Ciao. But they still don't have a solid plan yet. So Spirit is saying, no, tell them the truth. So basically, Spirit is saying you don't fuck with this person until they heal. And if they got to heal without you and then come back towards you, listen, if it's too late for them, it's too late for them. But if it's on time, it's on time. This could be a Gemini with the Lover's card. We got Aquarius, Leo, and Gemini, and Cancer. Heavy on the board here. We also have Capricorn energy here as well. I think that's Capricorn. It can't be Virgo. It's Capricorn. All right. So, whoa. Because you're dealing with a slow motherfucking person. Virgo energy. I knew that one on top. So, okay. So they tired of the same cycle. This person is repeating. This person, your person, collective, is repeating the same shit. So what else can they look? So what, before we move on to the collective and look at what the collective's actions will be versus what they should do, I still want to look at what your person is doing, because they feel like they have to have you in their energy, in their orbit, okay, in order to heal. But that's not, Spirit saying that's not what's going to work. That's why they fighting so hard. We got the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. They are trying to stay in your energy just to keep your attention because they feel that they need you to heal them. And that's not working. That's not going to work. That's when they realize that's not going to work, well then what they going to do? When this person realizes that's not going to work for the for collective, then what they going to do? We got the Queen of Wands. Leo energy, you're getting a warning. We got the Tower moment. When this person gets frustrated like a child and get like chaotic like they did when they was about 16 years old, and you could have a 16-year-old, some of you, but when they start to get to acting like this, causing confusion and stuff like that, Because that's what they're going to do. It's like whatever confuses them, they don't know what to do. So they break down. So for some of you, they're going to put you in competition because they feel like they are being put in competition, but they did it to themselves. They started the competing. They should have just knew they were the fucking winner and been chill, but they're not you. I'm sorry for being so hype in this video, y'all, but I'm really talking to somebody here. Somebody really got to hear this. Okay? And for others of you, they're going to try to sleep with you in hopes that fixes things when they know that shit temporary, short term. When they know that you still got a brain to think for yourselves, they're going to try to sleep with you. They're going to try to seduce you. You could be a male. You could be dealing with one. That's not going to work. So when they find out that it's not going to work, they're gonna put their mask back on, whatever mask that is, and they're gonna follow that same cycle of friction, but it's going to look different. Collective, what is my collective? What is my collective thinking about doing? Huh? Okay, what is the collective for Aquarius, Capricorn, Cusp? Capricorn, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I meant to say Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusp. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? We do have. Oh my God. Some of y'all are going to hold your feelings in, and this is going to hurt you because this is a person that breaks your heart. You're just going to view them as someone that you can't grow with. Like, I ain't talking about period. That's Sagittarius energy. I ain't talking about period. For some of you, I'm going to just tell you the truth. For those, I'm going to break it down in the categories that I got. Okay? For category 1, where you guys are dating, but you're dating at a distance, you're going to look at this person like, right now, I just can't grow with you. I still want you, and I still have a lot of passion and spark for you, honey. But this shit toxic. This shit toxic. This the devil. This the damn devil. Capricorn. Could be dealing with another Capricorn. Or Aries, Leo, Sag. Or Libra. With this Justice card here. And it's like, So, what you're going to do is you're going to wait. You're going to keep dealing with them. I hate to say it. You're going to keep dealing with them. But you're going to end up waiting until they have changed. And that's going to make you stagnant. Make you feel stagnant. But you're still moving. You're still growing. You're just playing catch up with this bitch. For those of you where it's been an on and off connection, what you're going to do with that energy, all right, is you're just going to have sex with them and realize you can't do nothing else with them. And for the married ones, you're going to wait till all your kids grow up and you're going to divorce this motherfucker. You still going to leave. That's what you're going to do. Because you don't want the growth no more. You don't want it. Oh, what else? What you doing? Because somebody doing creeping, sneaking. Creeping, sneaking. For some of you. All right, Ace of Pentacles. You are growing towards Virgo, Capricorn energy here. With the full Pisces energy here. You are worried about new opportunities, new beginnings, your stability, your manifesting. You are being rewarded. For some of you, you are getting some type of inheritance so that you can move on. The person that's giving it to you don't want you to leave the partner though, because it's like it's disheartening, but they know you're gonna do it anyway. So they still gonna give it to you because they love you more. They'd rather you not have to struggle with this person. Taurus energy. All right, well, what else are you doing? You leaving this person out in the cold, literally or emotionally. Okay, you're doing one of the two. And it's temporary. Because you ain't got enough money to actually move on. You don't know what it would look like to elevate until you get your money together. You're not stuck. You're not stagnant. You're just slowly building on an empire. And you're taking a reset. What should you be doing? Four of Cups. Refusing whatever offer this person offers you because there's better that's waiting for you. Don't accept just anything from anybody. This person be like, you want to start something? You be like, yeah. No, don't you bet not. Don't you bet not do it. Don't you settle for nothing. For nothing. All right. Let's see. What else? What should you be doing? Damn. She be focusing on the new. Okay. For those of you that cannot focus on the new completely. All right. Because I am hearing something like that. All right. You need to focus on what newly makes you feel good and alive. That releases you emotionally in some way. It's a risk, maybe. Whatever you're doing. You should be focusing on new. What the fuck new they got going, Spirit? What specifically new do they have that they need to be going towards? We got the Knight of Swords here. More Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and heavy on the Cancer, and then Aquarius energy here with the Knight of Swords. Healing. So let me see. Your healing is done. You're done healing. All right. You obviously are waiting for this person to feel ready, but what's new specifically coming in for you is something you're going to value. It's the truth. It creates comfort. All right, Jesus. Okay. So, because we about to wrap this up, I'm about to do the you versus them. Start over on a new clean slate with yourself, unfiltered truth. Don't be holding back your words. Say what you got to say. Be more bold and communicate your feelings, and don't hold back, and don't feel guilty or ashamed. This bitch gonna come towards you anyway. They gonna come slow and they gonna come soft, but they gonna come. Cut the cords on anything that remains confusing. Value what brings clarity. Okay? Keep up your boundaries. Keep yourself going. Keep your authentic self going. Okay? You have a reputation out here that you're building. Okay? You got empires that you're building. So, keep worrying about your wealth that's coming in all of a sudden. Regardless of whatever fallouts that come through. Do what you want. And know that you're getting things back good tenfold. There's good possibilities for you here. You need to nurture your pockets more and stop giving a damn. You might have been raised to care a certain way, but you ain't got to. Nurture your pockets more. You an empress. All four queens are out here. Swords, pentacles, wands. I don't even think the damn Queen of Cups out here. She a nurturing bitch. She might not be out here. But you almost at empress status. Okay? So, let's see. Let's close this message out. What does collective need to know? You are learning something. Something is about to align for you. I don't like to say it like that. But anywho, when you focus on this shit, when you do it brave-hearted, okay, you're going to be happy. You're in a line. You're aligned. You don't need to heal no more. Virgo energy, Capricorn, Aquarius energy, Aries energy. You need to You're going to have to sit in an uncomfortable solitude. That's what I got for you. But it's going to get better because you're going to see some sort of understanding as to why things had to happen the way they do or the way they did. All right? You're going to understand more about what you were meant to value. Okay? Let's do a quick you you versus them. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. All right. Let's see. These are going to be... I want these to be positive. Okay? So, I'm going to be pulling from my their higher self oracle. Okay? So just watch for the sign that you care about most, that you want to hear from their higher selves. Okay? I guess we start with fire first. Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, what do they want to tell you? I'm only pulling one card. What does this Aries want to tell you? Daydream. Okay. I'm often fantasizing about you. I daydream about you every day. I can't get you off my mind. All day, every day. I always wonder what you're doing, how you're feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation of us. So this person is daydreaming about you. They do want your forgiveness. Okay. I don't want to get the same card, so I'm going to leave that with that. Leo. All right. What does Leo's higher self want to say to you? New beginnings. Oh, man, I'm ready to start again. I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. This new love has given me a fresh perspective and changed who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I meet you after that, I never looked back. When I met you after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. This Leo is coming in. They were making promises to you. I also feel like this Leo is realizing that they never appreciated you. They expected you to care more and do more than they were doing. And I feel like they're realizing now that they should have appreciated you more. Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius higher self want to say to my collective? Blessed. I am blessed beyond the measure to share such a powerful divine love with you. I am so grateful for you and give thanks to the divine creator. Embrace your beautiful divinity. You are a precious gift in my life. This Sagittarius is they do acknowledge that they realize they can't, move, forward without you. All right? They do realize that you guys were meant to be together. Taurus. So now we're on Earth. This Taurus want to be a freak with you, honey. They want to freak you every day and every night. Karmic battles. I am releasing what no longer serves me. Please be patient with me. With my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that wasn't even close. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so that I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situations and completing a cycle. Okay. So they're ending something with somebody to be with you. Um They're also trying to release something that was making them feel like they were stubborn, because they have a history. They're known for that. And they don't want to carry that anymore over into y'all's connection. Virgo. What does Virgo want to say from their highest self to the collective? Changing. They probably shouldn't have tried to get you to change. Transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. This person talks to you from the side. They can't look you straight in the eye because they do feel like, yes, you see right through them. They may have even told you that. But for some of you, this Virgos, they're not shy. They just they have a hard time looking at people because they be on some bad people shit. Capricorn, they don't want to be judged. Let me see. That could be Capricorn's energy too, but they don't want to be judged anymore. Communication. There's a Capricorn that needs more communication. I need to talk to you and feel you close. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. So somebody is secretly reaching out to somebody, or they are looking for communication. Okay. They want to hear from somebody. Huh. It feels like this Capricorn can't let go of somebody that they really, really like. Could have missed somebody's phone call or text. And it's like, if I reach back out, or however it is, even if it's at a distance, it's hard to communicate. Communication is an issue here. But it's like, if I reach back out, please don't play me. Gemini. What does Gemini's want to say? What does their highest self want to say to their person? Spark. I knew it. This person has a high sexual attraction towards you, or some sort of spark. They see the good in you and they admire it. Okay? My love for you is written in these stars. We have the spark between us, which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I'm under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together from many lifetimes. We don't need to rush this love. Our love is eternal. So this Gemini, the reason they're holding on to you is because, first of all, they feel and believe that if they can't get it right in this lifetime with you, which they keep you maybe as a secret, they love you, but they feel like they'll get it right the next time, so they're not disappointed because they do believe in the afterlife. So they'll feel like they'll have many times with you, many opportunities with you to get it wrong and to get it right. Libra. What does Libra's highest self want to say to that person? So we can finish this. Intensity. Let go of fear. Hopeful. Faith. This person wants you to have more hope and faith. Especially if it's a reckless third party relationship. But anyways, our connection is so intense, and that sometimes it scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me. Sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with changes that are happening. So whenever this Libra be wanting to get close, and then when you get close, they pull it back because it's like, damn, that's overwhelming. But then I want it. Okay, so they have to balance themselves out first. Aquarius. Then they can get it together. Tell me about Aquarius' higher self towards their person. Protected. Somebody definitely went out and found out somebody's zodiac sign in order to get more closely connected to them. They feel like that's going to help them be more connected. Something like that. I will always protect you, my love, Even if we are together or not at this time, my higher self is always with you. I will always protect you in the love we share. I will keep boundaries around my heart that only you can cross. Mm, only you can cross that. So Aquarius is still having to work on their boundaries. They are still healing when it comes to working on their boundaries. They feel like they didn't have any healthy boundaries when it came to you, but they are very protective over you emotionally, and they will still protect you, and some of you financially. And also, I do feel like this Aquarius, even though they want to get you together and they're gonna have their boundaries up, they love you, honey, to the point where they will let you get away with shit that they won't let anybody else get away with. I tell you that right now. Even a new person or an old person, they just. Mm-mm. Next, we have Cancer. You better feel lucky, honey, because they love you. All right. Um, I'm looking at Aquarius, but I'm seeing a Cancer, so this could be both energies like that. What's Cancer's highest self want to say to their person? This is a bit longer than what I thought. Supposed to be in 30 minutes, but a little after 40 is okay. Expectations. Cancers be having a lot of expectations, honey. This is what I'm channeling. But anyways, it says, I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I am trying to stand for that. But at the same time, I feel so far away from you that I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. They get confused on what to do. They do. They get confused, but they do love you. They're going to try to figure something out and work something out with you in the future. This could be near future. Scorpio. What's Scorpio's highest self want to say to a person that's watching this live? For Scorpios, you are mine. We are meant for each other. There is no one else in this world who could ever replace you. They know that to be true. We were made to be together. We are destined, and I am yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we'll do it again. So they feel like they living in multiple lifetimes with you, and for others of you, it's literally they've had you in a cycle, a loop for years, okay, for months, for a long time. Some of y'all got kids with this damn Scorpio, and they just feel like you belong to them no matter what, and it's. Mm-mm. But they want to heal that so that it's healthy, so that if y'all do things together and you're not together, at least they can come from a healthy place and not hurt you or hurt themselves, okay, or any connection you try to be in, so that y'all can be moving along, getting along more comfortable, more at peace. Lastly, we got Pisces. As soon as I speak about peace, I do feel there's an energy that wants peace, and there's a feminine that feels like, bitch, you got peace with me. I am peace. I mean, I may be a problem if you make it that way, but I am peace. So moving forward, what does Pisces' highest self want to say to that person? Wait and sorry. We're gonna take this wait. Yeah. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. So this person is not going to come towards you because if anything, they're going to still be insecure, indecisive, and toxic. So in the meantime, you may get fed up with waiting, but they do believe that if you have enough faith in the connection, like they do, even if it's not outwardly spoken, then patience is a virtue, and you learn a lot more when you're able to ground your energy. Okay, so they do hope that you wait for them, but if you don't, they understand. But they will not feel so comfortable with letting you move on like that and not show it if you're coming towards them. Okay, they'll keep it from you so long as you stay away from them, but they hate the distance. All right, that's what I got for you guys today. So thank you for watching. If you liked any part of this reading or the way that I read, please let me know in the comments, in the likes, and things like that. I'm gonna be start posting up my how you can book me. Other than that, thank you guys for watching. Newbies, thank you for joining. Old and reoccurring, thank you guys. All right, until next time, bye.